Hello guys, so September 1, what happened in history? So you can see Subhash Chandra Bose picture and this person Sonam Wangchuk picture, and also I'll tell you what is the specialty or what are the things which happened on September 1. This movie you would have all seen. It is remade in South also, in Tamil also. Phungsuk Wangdu was the scientist name. So that portion, okay, the book story is actually, the movie story is actually taken from one of the Chetan Bhagat's book, and the climax they took it inspired from this particular scientist, okay, who is Sonam Wangchuk. Okay, so from there they took the name and made it like Phungsuk Wangdu, and he's a scientist and he's doing a lot of good things, like for the people living in the snow areas and all, even for the military people, which is like warm houses kind of things, and many technological things with science. How can you solve problems in like the climate related problems that he is done? So he was the inspiration for this, and today is his birthday, okay, that scientist's birthday. So that is why I just put the picture to tell you that backstory also. So these movies and all you can watch. It's like some movies and all, lot of learnings also you get, not only the entertainment part. So keep doing that, and more things I'll show you. Like for example, what is this thing which you see on the screen? This is the International Standard Time, or the Greenwich Meridian Time, okay, Prime Meridian. Okay, Greenwich is a place in London here, England. So because it passes through that, or there is their, I think, observatory kind of thing and all, and those days British people used to decide almost everything. They decided that is the, like, the center of the world kind of thing. Okay, because you know latitudes which we draw, right, the latitudes are like lines like this, that we know we have an equator, because the shape of the ball or the globe is like that, that from the pole it will like become bigger, and the center ring will be the biggest one. So we have an equator. But when we take like this, the latitude, the timelines, you didn't know where to take the center, okay, because the ball, like, it can be anywhere, can be the center, right? It can be like here you draw, from here, okay, it's half, or here you draw again half. So we decided, or they decided, London Greenwich Meridian Time is the standard time, or 0 degree longitude. Like we have 0 degree equator latitude, we have 0 degree longitude, or the prime meridian, and from there the time calculation will happen. Okay, so India also has a standard timeline based on that, you know, here, somewhere here. Okay, let me just draw somewhere here, meaning passing through Uttar Pradesh, I think Mirzapur area, that one line will be there, 82.5 degree east. Okay, meaning right side of this is obviously east. So east, like 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, like that lines if you draw, here 82.5 degree east is the thing, and it passes through India through 5 states. Okay, 5 states that will come, but before that, prime meridian passes through which all countries? This and all UPSC can ask. Okay, it passes through UK obviously, then France, Spain, 3 countries in Europe. After that, Algeria, Mali, Burkina Faso, Togo, and Ghana, and then down it will go and hit the Antarctica also. Okay, so 3 continents: Europe, Africa, Antarctica, and around 3 plus 5, 8 countries. Okay, so this you can make some trick. I'll teach you in some other episode also a trick with the letters of that. You can make some trick. Okay, some bus and something is there, I made long back. So some trick you can make with those letters. Now, same like that, Indian states, which all states it passes through? Okay, Indian states, it passes through 5 states again. Okay, which letters are MOUCA, Mocha. Okay, Mocha. So you can take U is like obviously Uttar Pradesh, and then here Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Andhra will be there. Here Andhra Pradesh, it passes through this area, this point. Okay, Telangana is not there. You should see Telangana is not there in this line. Okay, 82.5 degree, and then O is Orissa. Okay, which is above Andhra, Orissa, and then M will be Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Orissa, and this one. Okay, this Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and it goes just to the right of Sri Lanka, and then it doesn't touch our Andaman or Lakshadweep and also these kind of things. Mocha, this basic things you should know. The global prime meridian I showed you, and this one I showed you. Okay, and you should know the time, how it's calculated when you buy a new phone, new anything. The time you set, how you will set it as GMT, Greenwich Meridian Time, plus 5.30. Okay, 5.5 hours. That is because, as I told, this is 0 degree. Through UK, it is 0 degree. And we are where? We are in 82.5 degree, somewhere here. So as per the calculation, right, every 15 degree is equal to 1 hour. Okay, every 15 degree is equal to 1 hour, or in minutes also you can take the calculation, see it will come. In geography textbooks, NCERT, it is written 15 degree is 1 hour, 30 degree is 2 hour, 45 degrees 3 hour, 60 degree 4 hours, meaning any place which is there in 60 degree, that all will have 4 hours difference from there. Okay, then 75 degrees 5 hours, then 90 degree is 6 hours. Okay, but we are not in 75, we are not in 90. Okay, we are in middle of that. 75 plus 7.5 degree only, not 15 degree. 75 plus 7.5 degree is 82.5 degree, which we took as our standard time in India. Okay, so I think Pakistan follows the 75 degree line, so it will be 5 hours. Okay, meaning at London, if it is 12 noon, we in India, we have evening 5:30. Okay, so imagine USA and all. USA and all is even the left of that, is in the west of that. So that is why we are one day ahead actually. When we are here working and this thing daytime is going on, they are maybe still sleeping. There it's not yet daytime. Okay, that is how the basic time concept. This is all written in your NCERT textbook, class 6th textbook, longitude, latitude, first chapter. I have taught you all this, but still many students don't know. So learning UPSC doesn't mean by heart lot of questions and things and go. You should know basics about how this world is there. Because these are all imaginary lines. Real, there is no such lines in the earth. Okay, but this is used for calculation. When you get a latitude, when you get a longitude, you can pinpoint a point, a grid pattern. You get a point. You can locate a point. Okay, GPS which we get north, south, east, west. That's how we get a point. So basic things about these timelines, which are the states passes through, how does this timeline works, everything you should know. Okay, like this, there are many timelines. IST, USA, because it's a very big country, it takes many timelines. Okay, not one timeline. India is taking only one. Okay, but USA takes 4-5 timelines. Russia takes even more timelines. Russia is so wide. Okay, Australia takes another 2 timelines. Look, that are not basics you should know. So now going to today's thing, why I told you this? Why I told you this? Because September 1 is the day when this Indian Standard Time was introduced into the country as the official time. You can see this point. Just one second. Okay. Yeah. September 1, 1947, the phenomenon of Indian Standard Time was introduced in the country and IST is observed. So it is 5.5 hours ahead of Greenwich Meridian Time. And India does not use the concept of daylight saving. That's another concept which in the USA and all they follow, where they adjust their clock every this many months and also daylight saving time concept that we don't use. Okay, that you don't have to study now. Now IST is calculated on the basis of 82.5 degree east longitude from a clock tower in Mirzapur near Allahabad, which is in UP. Okay. So that is September 1, 1947. Another important day, September 1 to 7, we follow National Nutrition Week to spread the awareness of nutrition in India. Then September 1, 1942, a very important body, you know, Indian National Army, okay, or our Azad Hind Fauj and all, that was formed. And that who formed it, it's a very debatable thing because every textbook tells different things, okay. But ultimately, a final answer which you see or you should study is, it is founded by Mohan Singh, okay, founded by Mohan Singh. He was the main person, but the framework was by Rash Bihari Bose, he was there in multiple occasions. Okay, in history you will study him everywhere he's there. So Rash Bihari Bose also was there in that Southeast Asia, Japan, Singapore area. So he gave the framework. Mohan Singh set it up, or the first person or as a founder you can tell, and then they handed it over to Subhash Chandra Bose when he arrived there. Okay, so everyone are kind of a founder leader you can tell, but this is the base, one line minimal explanation I can give you, okay, for clarity. Still UPSC can ask whatever thing they want and they will put different options and confuse you. So Indian prisoners of war was there, POW, during those days, captured in the Japanese and in the Malaysia, Burma island and also they all came together and they all were encouraged to join here, and then many regiments were formed, like this I think Rani Lakshmi Bai regiment and like woman regiment, many regiments Subhash Chandra Bose made and made it like a big army, and then we were like coming to attack. Okay, that story and all in Spectrum I have taught you. They came to India and they entered our Manipur area, that northeast area, but by that time Japan, that Hiroshima bomb happened and they surrendered. Germany, Hitler shot himself and died. So overall they lost the war. Whoever could have supported Subhash Chandra Bose went to help to Japan also, to Hitler also. Both died, both over. So we also lost the war, or Subhash Chandra Bose had to go back, and then that plane which he took, it is told that it is crashed and he died. That is the end of Subhash Chandra Bose story until which we know. Okay. So like this episode, okay, this daily episode which I'm doing, many people think like this is dates and things and all, why should I do? But I'm teaching you like this many stories also, which will help you revise a lot of things which you studied. Okay, yesterday in episode I told North Korea launched their first satellite on August 31. So some student asked me like, why should I learn this? Why should I care that this date? You should not care like this date North Korea launched a satellite. You should care or know the fact that even North Korea has space missions. That is the thing I wanted to communicate with you. Okay, North Korea, we think like, do they have space missions? Do they have space programs? You should know that they have space programs, they have nuclear programs. So when I cover that, even that day something happened, you will remember that fact, you will study that North Korea also has space missions. They have satellite launching. Okay, that is the takeaway you should take. So whatever is needed for UPSC only I will teach. So don't worry that this is just a date concept and useless for exams. Okay. So now again, a great Kanto earthquake. So one of the major earthquakes which happened in Japan, where, you know, it's a very unstable area, Pacific area. So there biggest ever disaster of those days is the Great Kanto earthquake. So that term, just allowed to remember, it's in Japan side. Then the Titanic wreck was found in 1985. That is one, again, silly thing. And then 1969, a coup in Libya brought Muammar Gaddafi to power, who will be a very big dictator and then later become a very big person. And then it's a very big story in world history, will teach you. Okay, so Libya, Gaddafi, 1969, September 1. That just remember in your mind, so that when we study world history, you understand that something like that we have told you. Okay, so these are the important things for today. I hope you learned many things which you did not know before. That is what is like I'm trying to do. And if you want current affair packs where almost all these kind of facts will be covered with explanation and notes, you can WhatsApp me in this number and study. Okay, and so many special students in our batches will get gifts which I'll announce on Gandhi Jayanti. So wait for that also. More you participate and more I feel you are a very serious Vaishya student, you will get most of the things for free. Okay, others will have to pay a price for that. And watch the editorial which I have already done, September 1 episode, very interesting, the custody of a child. You have to watch this. Okay, so I'll wind up this. Thank you and have a nice day.